the coolest.
I want to be the best. I want to be me.
Imagine having everything we ever dreamed. Don't you want it? Can't you see it? College, I get the lead. Apart from me, well, of course.
So Japan, give me a little background.
Well, my family and I have been a member of the Tokugawa clan since precisely 1600. That's when we took power. We're members of the office of the shogun, which is the military head that works for the emperor. We've been keeping Japan isolated but at peace. We're like dictators. We hold court at Yedo. Yeah. And I made you a chart because it's like kind of confusing, and I just really want to map things out for you. That's a good idea. So this is my military hierarchy of Japan. Myself. First, on top of the shogun, me and my family, mom and dad. They're great. Next come the lords. Daimyo, actually.
They have feudal power over the peasants in their region.
You tell them, Mom. Yeah, that's good. Next come the samurai.
They're the warriors. They are allowed to carry 2 swords.
Sweet fact. Yeah. Next come the merchants, and then the peasants. Give us the stats.
Well, there's been a spiking rate in suicide among the peasants because of our seppuku code, or the honor code of the day. If the peasants commit a breach in decorum, they will ask their lord to commit suicide, so then they can die with honor.
Whoa.
Well, Japan's a very nice girl, but for the first 1,000 years, she's really looked to China as a source of strength and independence, and we think it's time for her to set out on her own as an independent nation.
But we can't say it's all her fault. We kind of isolated her. She wasn't allowed to leave the country or build ships large enough to navigate the high seas. But she's a very civilized and complex person, ready to compete with the European powers.
So, Japan, have you ever had any problems making friends?
Well, sort of. There was one speed incident. Yeah.
Hi, sweetie. What did you do last night?
Go away, Mom. I'm watching Ben 10.
What is this?
Oh, that's nothing. Well, Portuguese came over last night and we traded and they taught me about Christianity.
Absolutely not. The Portuguese, out. The Spaniards, out. Everyone except for a small group of Dutch merchants, out.
Why? You're so mean. I hate you.
Me and Stefania here, heading over to Japan's house to tell her that she's been selected for this next episode of Maine.
If I only knew back then, there's no getting over, no getting over, just no getting over you.
Wish I could spin my world into reverse just to have you back again. There's no getting over, there's no getting over, it's just no getting over you. No, no.
Bring it back.
Hey, I can't forget you, baby. I think about your 8-day. I tried to masquerade the pain. That's why I'm next to the booth. Dance to the groove, but there is no days now.
Mommy and Daddy aren't home. I'm just answering the door right now.
Can you open up?
Well, okay, guys.
We like to live life and pour them shots of panic.
You've been selected to be on Maine.
I'm a party.
When Lord Chosu ordered his people to fire on vessels passing through the Straits of Shimonoseki, European powers protested and Shogun did nothing to stop it. An Allied naval force arrived, destroyed Shimonoseki, and imposed an indemnity of $3 million on Japan. Support Lord Chosu to restore the Emperor Mutsuhito to full authority.
You got so much love.
Meet you, Japan. I'm your maid specialist, Stefania.
The hottest new influences are the religion of Shintoism and Bushido, the way of the warrior. They're strict, disciplined, and Stevie, do them. You just bloomed, my little Japanese cherry blossom. I think you're ready to open up to the rest of the world. Your nobles are in debt, your samurais are obsolete, and your merchants are ready to expand.
Really?
Yes, really, young grasshopper.
Namaste.
Okay. This here is the American commander, Matthew Perry. Here to sign a treaty.
We plan on signing the Treaty of Kanagawa, which will open up the ports of Osaka and Edo open to the United States. And I plan on signing more treaties with the European powers.
Good doing business with you.
These treaties in Perry are awful. They suck.
Let me look at it. Low tariff on imports? Can't change unless European powers consent? What is this?
An extraterritoriality? Foreigners aren't subject to Japanese law? What do they think we are? Inferior?
Okay.
The Shogun are really interfering with my plans for Japan. I need to bring out the big guns. The lords of Choshu and Satsuma need to lead a anti-foreign reaction and try and reinstate the Emperor of Japan. Stop.
Thank you so much for being here at my tea ceremony, Britain, and Lords of Choshu and Satsuma. It's so nice to have you here at my tea ceremony. But I'll have you know, the most important little tie is the first sip. Oh no.
Follower! How could you let them kill my Englishmen? I demand justice. Punish them or else I will bomb Satsuma.
I'm sorry, but we don't have the power to do that.
Well, I guess I'll bomb Satsuma then. Now that the pesky Shogun is out of power and Emperor Musito is back in power, it's time for you to get a makeover, my little sushi roll.
If you ain't got no money, take your broke, humble self. If you ain't got no money, take your broke,
L-A-M-O-R-O-U-S, yeah. G-L-A-M-O-R-O-U-S. We're flying first class.
Whoa, you look so modernized, ready to check the Japanese culture from outside influence. Thanks, Stefania. No probs. Japan is made over, we can test its newly found power with its neighboring country, China. Who will win in the battle for Korea?
Korea's practically my protectorate. I've got this one in the bag.
With my modern-based warfare, I can easily crush China. Now that I've defeated you, China, it's time for me to read to you the terms of my Treaty of Shimonoseki. First of all, I'm going to set up a puppet government in Korea, and also I will be receiving the territories of Formosa and the Liaotung Peninsula, which is rich in natural resources. I will also receive the warm water port, Port Arthur, and Korea will be recognized as independent. Now you must sign. Undo her hand, slave. Oh, shoot, do it! You know, get cutting that part of it. Thanks, Tanya. I'm well on my way to being super popular.
Pan, you have to give Manchuria back to China.
What?
And we don't like you having to put up your either, so we're not going to take it from you.
Fine, I'll accept your terms, but unwillingly.
Go away.
Now it's time for you to make an alliance with Great Britain so you can take on Russia.
Okay. Oh!
Hi, Japan. I
think we should make an alliance. After the Fashoda crisis and the Boer Wars, I realized I was isolated.
Good, because you have the naval power to stop Russia from taking over Manchuria to build the Trans-Siberian Railway.
Dear Diary, Stefania advised me to deal a final blow to Russia at our favorite ocean-themed club, Tsushima. I totally humiliated Russia. Everyone was surprised, but it's clear I'm the cooler one. Our guidance counselor, Teddy Roosevelt, told us to meet to settle our differences. In other news, Dimitri's group totally stole our idea for the diary. Not cool. Kisses, Japan.
I want the West Peninsula. That's my edge. Well, deal. I want a sphere of influence in Korea. I want a reverse position in Manchuria. And I want half the Saxon Island.
Ladies, Teddy Roosevelt here. I'm your guidance counselor, and I just want you to know that we should not have any problems, because I've got some interests in the Far East.
Wish I could spend my morning to reminisce, just to have you back again. There's no getting over, there's no
Okay, ready, go.
getting
Shut up, George, take it.
Watch these great turn. Start up.
Bring it back.
It's down.
I can put it in your body. I think about your 8 day. I try to masquerade the pain. That's why I'm next to the roof. The dancers with the roof. But there is no